your car suddenly stalls or is slow to start, or you feel like it's sluggish and won't accelerate while driving. This problem is usually not with the spark plugs or ignition coils, but with a very small part inside the fuel tank, the fuel pump. If the fuel pump starts to weaken, it can completely stop the car. So what's the reason? What are the symptoms? And how can you distinguish between a slight weakness and complete failure? Let's understand this from the beginning. In today's episode, we'll talk about one of the most serious fuel system problems, the fuel pump, whether it's the one in the tank or the high-pressure pump in modern cars. Let's start with an important question. What is a fuel pump? Simply put, it's an electric pump located inside the fuel tank. Its job is to draw fuel and deliver it to the engine at a specific pressure. You could say it's the heart that pumps fuel to the engine. If this heart weakens, naturally the entire engine will be affected. So where is it located? In most modern cars, you'll find it inside the fuel tank under the rear seat or underneath the car. Other cars have a separate part called the high-pressure fuel pump, located above the engine. So what does it do? Its most important function is to pump fuel at a constant pressure. This pressure is approximately 40 to 60 psi in regular cars. If the pressure drops, problems will immediately appear, such as misfiring, weak acceleration, hesitation, and sometimes the car might stall completely without any warning. Simply put, the problem isn't the fuel itself, the problem is the pressure. To illustrate this further, imagine you have a hose with low pressure. The water won't flow properly. The same principle applies to the car. So, an important question. Why does the fuel pump fail in the first place? The first and most dangerous reason is driving with a nearly empty tank. When the fuel level drops, the fuel pump heats up because the fuel itself cools it. Simply put, you're running it while it's burning, which significantly shortens its lifespan. If you've ever driven with the fuel light on, you need to pay close attention to this. The second reason is a clogged fuel filter. When the filter is clogged, the fuel pump has to work harder to draw fuel. Over time, this causes it to wear out. The problem isn't with the pump itself, but with the added strain. The third reason is dirt inside the tank. Sediment, impurities, and unclean fuel all enter the fuel pump and cause it to fail over time. Fourth reason, lifespan. Any mechanical part has a lifespan, and over time it weakens until it eventually stops working completely. So what are the symptoms that indicate a problem with the fuel pump? First symptom, difficulty starting. The engine starts and starts, but the car is slow to start. Why? Because the fuel isn't reaching the engine quickly enough. Second symptom, misfiring and sputtering. Especially when you accelerate, you feel the car stall, then restart, and in some cases it might stop completely without any warning. Third symptom, weak acceleration. You accelerate, but there's no response, and the car feels sluggish. Fourth symptom, a buzzing noise from the tank. Many people ignore this sound, but it's actually a warning sign. The louder the noise, the weaker the fuel pump. Fifth symptom, the car suddenly stalls. This is the most dangerous scenario. You're driving normally, then suddenly it stalls. It starts again after a while, and this is usually due to the fuel pump overheating. Sixth symptom, engine vibration, especially at idle, and the RPM fluctuates on its own. Seventh symptom, high fuel consumption, because the computer is trying to compensate for the low pressure. Okay, let's move on to the second type, the high-pressure fuel pump. This is found in direct injection cars, like GDI. Its function is to raise the fuel pressure to very high levels, potentially reaching 3,000 psi. That's a huge difference compared to a regular fuel pump. So why does this happen? Because in these systems, the fuel is sprayed directly into the combustion chamber, and this requires very high pressure. So what happens when this fuel pump fails? The same thing, but more intensely. A significant decrease in power, noticeable misfiring, delayed starting, and sometimes you'll hear a ticking sound from the engine. Another important sign is the engine warning light, and codes P0087, P0088, and P0191. All of these are related to fuel pressure. Okay, what might happen if you ignore the problem? Let's be clear, this isn't a simple matter. The car could stall completely, you might have to replace the entire fuel pump, the injectors could be damaged, and fuel consumption could increase significantly, meaning you'll pay much more. So what's the solution? First, diagnosis is key. You need to measure the fuel pressure with a gauge. If the pressure is lower than normal, there's a problem. Then start checking. Is there a leak? Is the filter clogged? Is the pressure regulator working? If everything is fine, then the fuel pump itself needs replacing. So how do you maintain it? It's simpler than you think. Don't drive on an empty tank, change the fuel filter regularly, and use fuel from a reputable source. These are simple things, but they make a huge difference in the lifespan of the fuel pump. In conclusion, let's quickly summarize the issue. If you're experiencing misfiring, weak acceleration, difficulty starting, or a whining noise from the tank, the problem is most likely with the fuel pump. Don't wait until your car stalls in the middle of the road. If you've made it this far, please like the video and subscribe to the channel to receive all new episodes. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced fuel pump problems before. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for a new episode.